Tai Chi Qigong. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Doing my Tai Chi Qigong this morning. Perfect for balance when you're an old bat. Right? Who's an old bat? Really? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Post-election 2020. It's all over except the shouting, everybody. And happy Friday from Los Angeles and Radio Korea Plaza. Shimei, Lady Loyalty, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. There's so many new people, and there's so many people on the stream now. It's almost getting impossible to keep up with all the names and everything. And happy Friday to BB and John, Laura, good morning, Sandra, Joseph. All right. Hello, Paul, Jacob. We've got Lady Loyalty, Justin, Mello, Jody, of course, Cheryl, you got your Beverly Hills hangover, huh? How about that? That was a hell of a night last night, wasn't it? Hi, Susie Q. How are you, Deborah? Jody and everybody. If I missed anybody, apologies. Good morning to all of you, focus. I don't know what the hell this guy's just totally blocking. I don't know whether it's the president of Korea over here or what the hell he's doing. He's been walking back and forth. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to be enjoying the calm before the storm here this morning. I can tell you that. What's up, Coach? We've got a huge, big weather coming through to the extent that I really consider whether I'm going to go out to Las Vegas or not. Good morning, Jessica. But you know, my friends are out there, and I might as well do the things that I plan to do. But we're going to have a huge wind event, and possible we'll have snow on the higher elevations in Vegas. It's going to be in the 30s at night for Choo-Choo, and it's going to be cold, and it's going to be windy. Thank you, Fred. So I have to prepare for that. Did I bring warm weather gear? Yes, I did, because I knew it was going to be chilly coming up. So I'm going to take advantage. This is going to be the last day of what I call summer type of weather in the 80s and crystal clear blue skies. And then I think all hell's going to break loose. But remember, bad weather makes for good video, makes for good streams. As long as the wig doesn't get blown into the next county, we're good to go here. So always prepare. That's right. You got to prepare. Yep. Hi. How you doing, Patty? Nice to see you. Kimmy and Sandra. Yeah. Jessica, I will. Johnny West. Good morning to you. So weather's changing. Been windy here all morning and rain all weekend. Yeah, I can't really do the rain. I don't enjoy the rain, but I think Las Vegas has gone something like 200 days without rain, so probably have a sprinkle too, but it'll be interesting. Yeah, Patricia, everything's gone well for me. I'm just looking forward to wrapping my last day here in LA and making the most of it. What's on the agenda today is I have 3 more videos that I have to edit, and if you didn't see it, I did the underground. They have that really cool, it's not open to the public, the underground tunnels downtown. If you haven't checked that out, that was really wild down there. And that's a huge underground tunnel system, some of which is accessible and some of which is behind lock and key and chain link. Check that out. Sanders says we're having awesome weather here, unusually warm for this time of year. Well, it's like they're going to throw, thank you, Cheryl, they're going to throw that switch tonight or tomorrow. You know, like, why don't we go down to Tijuana or something like that? I don't know if we're going to want to be blowing around the streets of Tijuana down there in the wind, because it's very dusty down there, and it's very uncomfortable when you get to some of these Mexican towns and all the trash and all the particulate matters blowing and people were taking dumps everywhere, and it's all gone airborne and everything. I don't think you want that down there, for sure. So I'll figure stuff out in Vegas. It'll be good. I went down to the jewelry district yesterday. That's going to be a good partial cinematic video. You're going to enjoy that. Los Angeles has a good, big diamond district down here. It's not as big as New York City, but it's very fascinating to see. They don't allow a lot of videography inside, but I was able to stand in some of the windows and get some good shots. How you doing, Jen? Got that coming up, and then we went up to the Griffith Observatory, which is a beautiful overlook point for LA. There weren't a lot of people around. That allowed me to make usually people are hanging all over that place, and you can't get a good shot because people are up at the walls overlooking. You got that beautiful overlook over LA. Oh, you can see Santa Monica out to the west, and looking south, you can see the city of LA. On the left, you can see Pasadena, and up in the mountains. It's really a spectacular viewing place. So I was able to get some really good footage without a lot of people being in. Some pretty nice stuff to put together for a cinematic Griffith Observatory. The sky had some clouds in it, which made it even better. I don't like blue sky. Oh, thank you, Smelly. I don't like blue sky, and clouds and things in the sky make it much more interesting videos and stuff. So yesterday was perfect. What's going on, G? How are you? Hey, there's Sandy Callie. How are you, sweetie? The Yellow Rose of Texas is in the chat. Small things in life that we appreciate. I choose Griffith Park a few years ago. Great views. Also beautiful homes up there. When you go up the hill, start climbing up towards, that's up where the Hollywood sign is. Spectacular views, and some of those homes are amazing up in those hills in Griffith Park. Been a long time since I went up there. What's up, Harvey? So the wind is definitely kicking up, just starting to kick up now, so it's gonna be raging here. That's what we're gonna do. Then we had I might be 1 or 2 dinners behind, I'm not sure, we went to some Korean Chinese fusion thing last night. It's pretty cheap. I don't know if I've done the night before one yet. Here you go, Harvey. There's the Korean Wang, man. How about that? Just for you, Harvey. Everybody be Wang Chungin', brother. Everybody be Wang Chungin'. Yeah, is that Boston Johnny in there? Is that the real Boston Johnny? Is that the real deal? The real Boston? Yeah, the Korean Wang. Fucking love that. The Korean Wang. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Happy Friday. You don't get reception in the subway there, I recall. I haven't been on the subway at all. It's probably a good way to get around town, but I got cab to haul my ass around, and that's even better. All we have to do is find parking. Generally, it's going to be about $5 an hour at a parking meter, as opposed to $15 an hour on some of these lots. Now that's not bad, because San Francisco runs, $50 for day parking up there, so that gets pretty crazy to park a car. Everybody's wanging, everybody's wanging. What's up, Scottish? How you doing, sweetie? How are you today? Last night was pretty wild. I know it's not what a lot of people are used to on the channel, but they are, with Captain Content, and Mona has her own beliefs, many of which I don't believe. I don't subscribe to, and she knows that. She's going through tough times with the pending Trump well, the Trump loss that's coming up now. It's tough for her to deal with. Ready to take a dump in the parking lots. How you doing, Chef? Nice to see you today. It's, I felt like a voyeur, huh? Yeah, well, that's the way we like to just position the camera. But you met Sandra. She was pretty cool. Can't watch Mona, made me sick. Well, it's just the way that when you're in the IRL community, you're going to meet people from all, it's a special breed of people. Us people that do IRL, or you have to be an extreme extrovert kind of person. And she really only came on the scene in June on Captain Content's stream. But her ideas, of course, are not my ideas and other people's ideas, and I think she knows that. But she's enjoying her 15 minutes of fame and having a good time. And she got her Uber down. She got her Uber back. I think we're gonna have a fist fight on the street. I had to go dip towards the middle because I was tired and I was a bit frustrated with just some ideas from the others. Yeah, that's what makes the IRL community, though. You have this mix of pro-Trump, pro-Biden, pro-craziness, pro-street. You got people in this community like Mondo that took a dump on Nancy Pelosi's driveway or whatever, and goes to the police at the protest and says, "Are you hiring?" And because I got an AK at home. I mean, come on, man, what the hell? It's just crazy stuff. So always come back later. We're all free to disagree. Yeah, and I think that's what makes it fun on IRL streaming. But it was fun. I call her Beverly Hills Sandra. She was pretty funny too last night. She was keeping Kev well fed. Next for me, how you doing, Cass? Next for me tonight, I'm going to talk a little more about the streams and things, but tonight we'll be out on, I've suggested to Kev that Friday night on Hollywood Boulevard might be pretty cool. That might be super windy, and we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm not really fancying driving across the weather in high wind tomorrow. That really sucks. So I'm going to try to get away a little bit early tomorrow so I don't have to fight the wheel going across the deserts. What's up, Timothy? Last night was the lost sequel to Grey Guard. It was crazy, huh? Hey, Jesus. Well, like I said, that's IRL. And then I'm going down to Vegas. We're trying to, if Mr. Z can't make it early, grab Monkey Boy and head over to Hoover, hopefully in the afternoon, so we get some more light down there. Watching. Put your surgical mask back on. I don't need to put it on. I'm all just by myself here. By myself. Oh man, here's this same lady from yesterday. I guess she's going to get kooky out here. I don't know. She's walking by there. She's got that same dress on. I guess she's getting ready to set up in the sunshine. Can't really see her behind the bush. She's like a regular fixture here at Radio Korea Plaza. All right. Okay, if I don't know who's leaving, Laura or Scottish, but whoever's leaving, have a good one today. Justin Mellon Music Blog. He said yes. Yeah, change the record on that. I'm not going to put my mask on when nobody's even around me. This woman's got a shopping cart with like 6 things of Modelo beer, 6 big cases on it. She's gonna be happy. It's supposed to be our last. That's it, Jackie Blue. It's been a while since I was able to watch live with you. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, the weather, I don't know, it's going to pinch what we do, and obviously there ain't going to be no bikiniing in Las Vegas. But we'll find some activities to do. Maybe we'll go a little further for exploration this time. Maybe, I don't know. See, Goldfield is 3.5 out. You know, it's a long haul to go to these other places up there, so I'm not really sure about that. New to channel, is this homeless channel? Lots of homeless around you. I don't know what a homeless channel means, Joe Biden, but no, I'm a variety channel. Okay, take care, Kat. If there's herd immunity, Rosie and friends have demonstrated that for like a month now. I believe in March that D-Dub Travels, D-Dub was one of, he's now Fact Finder on YouTube. I believe he was one of the earliest infections because he was doing Postmates and delivering like crazy around Las Vegas. And at that time it wasn't super popular yet. So you were probably sick if you ordered in Postmates. And I think he got sick as a dog. He was coughing and slobbering. And I was hanging with him for days. And then I got home. I didn't get sick. I felt kind of funky, like a little GI upset and just feeling a little blah. But it passed in a day or two. And now I've been out and about so much. I've been across so many different places, the streets. You guys have seen me for months out here just doing my thing, and I haven't really missed a beat as far as potentially being infected or anything like that. So I think I probably already have demonstrated the asymptomatic immunity, whatever now. So, which is a good thing. Let me put this on. I don't know. It's a live chat. I was on top chat there. So. Let's see. Yeah, we've been everywhere, so I'm not particularly worried. How you doing? Oh, geez. Shit, this Korean woman over here. Damn. Can't really see her. What the hell she's doing? Where the hell she is? She's like a moving target, but she's always screaming. Once in a while, she just goes off like a firecracker. She was attacking that fence back there beside the Wiltern building there. Ooh, she just threw up. Ugh. She's out here every morning. I don't know what I would do out here if I couldn't see her out here in the morning. I would think I was on a different planet or something like that. But God love her. It's all God's children. So whatever she has, it is what it is. Yeah, LA's a different world. There's zillions of these kind of people on the streets, and there's really not a damn thing that you can do about it. In my opinion, nothing that you can do about it. See here, you can sure hear her. Yeah, I don't want her. I mean, you're trying to eat breakfast at Denny's, and you know, between her and the guys drinking a pint of vodka and screaming on the corner of Wilshire and Oxford. She may be F-bombing us in Korean, I don't know. Yeah, Jackie Blues. I never saw a homeless person till LA 30 years ago. Well, probably San Francisco was on the leading edge of that. It's hard to say. It's an everywhere phenomena for sure. So that's going to be the plan. I was almost getting ready to bag out of Vegas. I'm looking at the weather, like 50s during the day and then 30s at night. I mean, it's pretty crispy, pretty damn crispy down there. But we're going to battle through. I think I got some gloves to, carry some gloves up in the front of the van. that'll be comfortable. So we'll see. There's Monkey. Monkey Boy, we're going to try to do Hoover Dam tomorrow. If Mr. Z can't make it, we'll figure something out tomorrow. Might want to meet there and then just caravan back into Las Vegas for hanging out. I'm not sure. Hey, Sister Earth, how are you? Yeah, Dave's in San Francisco. Yeah, and I'm down here. We just didn't make it. We didn't overlap. But, you know, he knew that. He knew where he was going and all that. Quad kind of crazy. Yeah, good to see you. It's going to be all day. Gonna cut her hands attacking this fence next to this. She's trying to climb over the fence at the Wiltern building over there. It's not going to end well for her. Oh, thank you, Kim. $3 from Kim Tackett. Thank you, Kim. Super sticker. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. Yeah, she's still yelling out there. She is still yelling out there. Now, to the topic of the main event of the moderators, and as usual, my moderators often become the lightning rods for my chat. And I want to take a couple minutes to talk about this because I was listening to, this is not particularly addressed to Joni, but Joni Portwood, I've listened to you this morning. And I just have to say in defense of my mods that anybody, I have a very small core of moderators on my channel. They've been with me a long time, most of them. Some of them measured in over 1.5 years, 2 years of steady moderating on my channel. Now that says a lot. Other channels on YouTube, they're giving out wrenches, they're taking wrenches, they're passing it out like candy, they're taking the candy back. They're having rogues run around and block people to the extent that people are having to remove all the wrenches. And if a moderator removes a comment, you see, moderators have the power not only to time people out and delete people in a stream, but they also have the ability to go into all of your videos and remove comments, block people from within the videos and things like that. This woman's driving me crazy. Yeah, so they have a lot of power. Jesus. This woman's really mucking up my mojo. This morning they have wrecking my mojo. So they have a lot of power. And what you'll see happen on YouTube is some chats give everybody wrench because they can just post without having to be timed out. That's a way for them to get more postings within their chats and things. And let's suppose you have 100 people in the chat and 100 people have wrenches in your chat and maybe 50 other people come and go and get wrenches. It's inevitable you're going to have a problem with 1 or 2 of those people that have a wrench. And when they start doing stuff off of the live stream, you're going to have a hell of a time reining that in. That's why I have a very small, tight core of moderators who do an excellent job. And the main thing about them is that they're very, they have a good ethical compass in them, okay? And they also have the ability to adjust to the chat stream. Like last night, it's a little more freewheeling. It's a little more wild. But the other night when Joni came in and I was in downtown LA in the theater district and she was telling a joke, which I never even saw the joke that night, okay? But she posted it on the side about the Posey Queerbo or something like that. And normally I wouldn't care about that. I could care less about that stuff. My moderators feel different about me and about my chat. they can't control what people say on other chat streams. They've heard me get my share of abuse, my share of beatdowns on the other stream. If someone comes in here and calls you out of your name, it upsets society, so we deal with it. No problems if you're respectful. Yep, so that's it. So I wanted to make that perfectly clear. Like, you know, if you start messing with your moderators and you start, well, having fights with your moderator, it's not going to end well for you as a content creator, okay? And you just have to be able to allow these moderators to do things as they see fit. They, like if you're on my stream, like, you know, I'm getting my ass handed to me on Captain Content's hangout early on. It's okay. I mean, I'm being doxed out and stuff like that. But that's not my stream, right? At my stream, we try to welcome everybody and be nice to everybody. You have to work pretty hard to get the royal boot out of the stream over here. So I'm going to stand with my moderators today. And you know, I will always have their backs 100%. Now, they were being called hateful. They're not hateful people. In my opinion, they're not hateful people at all. They just expect a certain standard of respect and things. And you know, this is not the first time we've gone down this road with some of the comments that Joni has made. To the point, I thought she was just being for a minute, I thought she was just being a shill for a stand-in for Elvis Travels. And I don't think she is, but I'm just thinking, okay, you know, say what you want on your own chat streams and things. I don't really care. And for the record, I don't really care if people call me Hosey. I think it's kind of funny. The puppet guy called me that years ago. It doesn't bother me at all. But when you're in my chat, understand that my moderators run that side chat. Also understand this. When I've been doing a lot of IRL streaming lately. I was concentrating on uploaded video in July and August and September. Now I'm doing a little more IRL. I'm holding a phone at a great distance away from me. The most I can see is 3 lines of chat on there, and then they disappear. When you're sitting at home on a tablet, or you're sitting at home on your iPhone or your smartphone, you may be watching the chat vertically in an up and down position. You can see 8, 10, 12, 15 lines of chat. So again, some people get mad if I miss their comments on here and I don't see their comments. Okay, just understand. You know, it's like the Hosey Queerbo or whatever. I didn't even see that comment, but my moderators. Yes, I've been to Boston. So thank you, Anderson Henderson. There'll never be another Rosie. I love Anderson's like, yeah, I like Rosie O'Kelly. She's not quite an OG, but you know, she's maybe licking at the ceiling of the floor of being an OG. And he's like, I really like Rosie O'Kelly, and Rosie O'Kelly really likes me. Yeah, I thought that was cute. Said he was a big fan of you in one of his live streams. Like, do you know him? Yes. Hey, Brandon. He's going to come out in January, I hope. And I'm a big fan of his, too. He does great content. Days with Jordan the Lion. I like his content, too. And I've been commenting on his stuff for quite a while. Not every video, but quite a bit of it. So, just to wrap up on the... yeah, it's hard to see the phone from that distance, and sometimes I get the what I call the pissy mail in the morning. You know, you didn't see me on the side chat last night, so I've unsubbed and moved on. I'm doing the very best that I can. Now, my moderators will also alert me to things. What is this woman going to smash this guy's car now? What the hell is she doing? There she goes. Man, she's just... Sad. She's out here every single morning. Yeah, so that's the only point I wanted to make. Well, Joe Biden, I'm glad people accept you as a cross-dresser. That's good. Excellent news. Joe Biden in the hoe. Glad that's working out for you being a cross-dresser. That's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you get the respect that you deserve. Just love voting your mind, get very protective. Yeah, and I think that they do. But yeah, Joe Biden, I'm always welcoming new dressers and trans women on the channel. Why didn't you make Jacob pay Egypt Beauty? The day is young. The day is young. Jacob. I'm gonna straighten that stuff out. I do it, you know. Like, these
Oh, good.
YouTube.
Oh, yeah, good.
YouTube.
Oh.
Say hello in Korean.
Oh.
Hello. There we go. Have a good day. These Korean guys just love me here. Just love me. Will you still love me tomorrow? Yeah, that's what I say, Joe Biden. You're perfect now for the cross-dressing community, and I'm sure you'll find some fellow travelers on the channel that'll help you dress, help you do makeup. You will find them a very welcoming crew, and perhaps one day you'll be able to cam up and join that fraternity. As for me, I'm a happy member of the trans community. Let's see, he wanted euros. Yeah, he did. No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy. But Joe, don't be one of those dressers that gets jealous, okay? There are a few of them out there. Seriousness, the whole world is on his shoulders. It looks like, yeah, he was funny. It looks like a 2 coffees morning for him. He's got his 2 cups up there. Poor Joe Biden sent back on his wheels there. Things never go the way that they expect them to on here. Make sweet, sweet love to like, but I do enough to leave it frustrated. There we go. So that's my take on the moderators. That I value stability above everything. Stability and loyalty and dependability are. I don't want to say they're in short supply on YouTube, but because of the job that they do, they make this a great platform for everybody else to come on and chat, to the point that people don't even think about wrenches anymore. People don't even think about wrenches. Yeah, that's why I say that's exactly right, Jen. We welcome all dressers, Joe Biden's, Trump's, anybody at all. Didn't make a date for the zoo. Oh, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Crack you up. It's my Korean businessman boyfriend back there. We're going to be touring Koreatown today. Hancho, well, yeah, I got great moderators, and I want to keep my moderators. I want to definitely keep my core, so it's very important. Plus, they roll with things. You know, when things get a little crazy out there, they expand their ability. Thank you for having us back. We take a lot of shit for being here, and always have you. I know we're here to make your rear your right hand. That's right. But taking a shit in other communities is a sign that you're doing stuff the right way, and you're on a, you know, you're rolling with a real streamer here. Somebody that actually goes places, does things, and keeps a high level of interest amongst people watching. Consistently get 2,000 to 5,000 views on a stream. I'd say you're doing pretty damn good in streaming. So it's always, you're going to have a few people that are mad, but you can't cater to the minority all the time. You just have to do what you want to do. People come and people go all the time. All right, you just have to accept that. Here comes that wind. Yeah, I got my buddy in the back. He's just fascinated. I don't think I don't want to sound like I'm talking about Koreans too much, but the Korean women are very beautiful. They have beautiful faces, but they're not renowned for being like full-figured and things like that. So these Korean guys get very fascinated by, you know, big front ends and this is going to Alcatraz. There we go. So once again, I'll always have my moderators backs in here. Are they hateful people? Absolutely not. Okay. The rules in my stream have been very, very few. Very, very few rules. I like to keep cursing to a minimum, and as long as I don't really ever care what people say about me, my moderators may. But as long as you're not tearing up other people in the chat, we're all going to get along really good. Really good. Here comes another Chawoo. He's going to join the wall of fame over there. So I just wanted to make that clear. My moderators are not hateful people on my channel. Do I run the things the way IP2 does? No, I don't. Because IP2 people have a much greater chance of being terminated in things for having freewheeling side chats. It may be fun for the people that watch that. They may be able to go in there and bust balls, but the content creators taking a tremendous risk with that. Yeah, white. What do we got now? We got a police action here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, they're very patient and understanding, that's for sure. I don't know what's going on over here. Cops talking to that guy. I don't know whether he's got warrants or what. There's always something going on here. And then over here, you got this person's whole program is being cocked over by the parking police. This chick is very aggressive out here writing tickets. How you doing, Rolf? Yeah, somebody called about the screamer. I don't know what this guy, he's having an ID check over there. Yes. It's a LAPD, a motorcycle police. Oh, and there's the green dress gal. She's going to interject herself into the action. Thought she was. AP2E. I guess he's just, I don't know whether the guy took a dump or was peeing over there on the wall. I'm not, uh-oh, this guy's arguing his ticket here. Uh-oh. Like, I can't do that. Once I start writing that ticket, that's it. Here it goes. It's like, really? Really? These people are like vultures. She's standing there splaining it. Yeah, it's like a 3-ring circus today. my pals coming up to the wall. They're building a big audience over here. It's my new morning peanut gallery back here. Radio Korea. Love the Parking Wars show. Yeah, quite the eclectic. I know I always have a very eclectic mix of people. This guy's really mad now that he got his ticket down there. He is steaming and she's just walking away like, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, my very own live audience. Are they real? Can't with the wall bangers, yeah. But I just wanted to reinforce that today. If that means that some people go by the wayside, I'm regretful of that on my chat. But I'd rather sustain the chat that I've worked hard to build for a year and a half than just let things go to hell. One of the promises I always made my moderators is, you guys run the side chat, I'll do the streaming. And they thought that was a pretty good idea. So address your hate mail to Cheryl and Jen and Scottish and Mouse Toes. How you doing, Jessica? Yeah, the white lady with big tits speaking a little Korean. Hanan Cho. This guy's coming in for a closer look. Good morning. Take a picture. I don't know what the hell they're running this guy's ID over here. It's an active morning this morning. I don't know, these Korean guys will just absolutely stand there like 15 feet from you and just stare. You know? Hangin Cho. Hangin Cho Wa. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated this morning. So I wanted to make that clear. It's almost like every month I have to make an announcement. That's starting to really get windy now, so I'm going to need to put definitely have my sweatshirt and jeans on. Tonight, it's going to be cold, cold, cold. Your life is good and happy. How are you? I think your life is good now. I do okay. What is that? Away? Yeah, life is okay. About transient when you start to... No, I don't. I don't have any, because I had to be me, Brandon. But my preference is women. But, you know, that probably makes me straight still, right? So that's why I call myself, I'm neither fish nor fowl. So. Another screamer is born. Another screamer is born. Plus, you know, I'm older anyway. It's more about companionship and friendship and things like that. That's what I really like. I'd rather, you know, have tons of friends in different cities and things and bob from place to place. That makes it a lot of fun. That makes it good. Man, this cop is still going at this guy. I guess they're going to call the police car to come and get him. Have you ever bought any of Mallory Williams jewelry? It's not your style. You'll notice I rarely ever wear jewelry, and I really stopped following that person about it over, I would say almost 14 months ago. I think I stopped following that person on the chat. So I don't have blocking, but I have no interest. I haven't had any interest in that person's content. No shade. It's just I don't follow it anymore. So you get your ticket taken care of. Well, I sent in all my stuff, Mr. Z. Sent in all my stuff. Yeah, it's important that you let me know early tomorrow, Mr. Z. I'm going to take off early because um, I'd rather drive over and maybe have you meet me over there. But I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping we might be able to just meet out there at 4 or something like that, or drive out there at 4. Yeah, Rolf is very sweet. You need Mr. Costanza there for translating. That's it. Yeah, not just she's nothing but draw. I don't know. I haven't seen any jewelry or heard anything. I subbed to Matronista, but I don't. She was talking about stuff about this morning about business and things like that. But I don't know. I haven't been a follower for a long time on that channel. There's just no content, and I'm not a drama person. I'm a person that likes to travel and go places. I'm not a homebody, so I like channels that are out and doing things. But if she's got a business, all the best and good luck. In this day and age, if you can make a go of a business, that's a good thing. Calico Ghost Town. Let's see. Mr. Z is driving. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be on my screen today. Woo. So I guess that's a long way of answering your question, Brandon. I don't know. I know that just through Matronisa that she must have developed a jewelry line or something like that. So I don't know. Good morning, New Zealand. Yeah, take care, Rolf. Take care. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, there's Matronista. How you doing? Did you know the Chinese doctor went up in the market today? Do you wonder why? That's why I'm glad I have a lot of you on. Okay. Yeah, Matronista, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I do follow your channel, but I haven't followed Mallory Williams for well over a year, so I don't know. Gonna be sad morning when you aren't there. Yeah, they're gonna be very sad when I'm not here. Yeah. Yes, I've been to San Diego. I have tons of San Diego beach videos. Travels with Missy Jen, multiple years to San Diego. Yep, lots of good San Diego content. You have a good time? I have a good time on the ship, captain ship. I mean, he wants me to go to Phoenix. I might go next time on the RV. I try to give him a few tips for keeping his RV running good. Just because he's relatively new to RVing, and they require a lot of maintenance RVing. How you doing? How you doing, Joe? Here till the very end. Woo! So I had a good time on the ship. Took a bus to Phoenix this morning. Yeah, Mondo is going to go Joe Rogan or something over there, try to get on his stream or something like that. I love how it just Texas might be being alone with me and it ended up spitting out something about boning. That's it, Smelly Cat. That's why text-to-speech is sometimes a disaster. Oh, Alex Jones. Yeah, Alex Jones. Good morning, Charlotte. Nice to see you this morning. Yeah, Alex Jones. So the wind has arrived. Hopefully it'll clear some of this pollution out. They let him go. They penned, from what I heard, he got penned into an area where they had just told people to disperse, and he didn't disperse. So they blocked him into a square. You know, the cops will close you into a square, and then they took all of those people. I guess they sat him on the bus for a while, and then they told him get the hell out when everybody left or something. Cops don't want to do the paperwork and stuff of processing people. asleep watching last night. Fun times, enjoyed it all. Thank you, Judy. No, Johnny Boston is back in Boston. He's back in Boston. I'm not sure if that's really him that was on the chat this morning or not. He might have multiple channels. I'm not sure. So. Went to the other RV. Yeah, so yeah, there's a couple RVs running around. I am going to close it out now, guys. I'm going to go edit some video. I think Kev's going to swing by 2 o'clock. I got to figure out what we're doing here in LA today. I've talked to him about Friday night might be a little better on Hollywood Boulevard, might be a little wilder tonight, might be windy as hell, I don't know, but I think that's going to be the live stream of the day today will be the Hollywood Boulevard tonight. Friday night should be kind of a party night, and we'll see what happens. So to my moderators, thank you. To everybody else, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And yeah, let's close 2020 with a bang. Bye, boys.